Hello, lords and ladies. My name is ArchaicKing. Welcome back to another episode of Story Seasons. You might be getting this episode a little bit late, but it's still gonna go up today, so no worries. Anyways, as I do my chores, I would like to... Ooh, Iris's birthday. And Cabin Country. Anyways, as we do our chores, I wanted to tell you guys something that happened. Happened prior to me recording this. So before we do that, there needs to be a little bit of setup so that you understand what actually happened. Now, if you're wondering how I record on a 3DS, I don't do it like people used to do it. I don't have a camera stationed overhead. I think that's obvious. I bought a 3DS XL with a built-in capture card. Now that cost me $600. I used to be a little bit more loaded. Now I can barely afford games, so I go with GameFly. Good times. Anywho, that's how I record. To do so, oops, I can't milk you. When I set up video, when I have to set up my recording situation, there is a... I forgot what the cord is called, but you stick it into where you would normally plug in your mic. Get out of my way, freaking cows. Anyways, you plug it in where you would normally plug in your mic. You plug that into your laptop. I have a USB cord that is specifically built, a USB cord specifically built for the 3DS, or this one anyways, with the capture card. Plug that in, turn on the software, and then I have to have another software that, oh, it's raining also, so I don't have to really do anything. Then I also have some other software that I have to open up to record, because you can't do that with the 3DS, which is weird. It's like, hey, here's a capture card. Oh, yeah, it just enables you to record and stuff. You can't really record with it. So, plug in the cord for the from the 3DS to the laptop, right? And it keeps saying it's not recognizing anything. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I can't afford another 3DS with a capture card. It's $600. Even if it went down in price, I couldn't afford it. Like, not at all. Not one tiny little bit. Oh, sweet. Our sweet potatoes look purple. Okay. Okay. So, I'm getting ticked. I restart my laptop. I'm worried that my Story of Seasons Let's Play is going to end way sooner than it was going to. And I'm freaking out. This is pretty much, well, even more of a freak out than when my Elgato broke. I mean, an Elgato is not too expensive, and I could have always fallen back on the 3DS. But when I restart my laptop, I see that the cord is still plugged in. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I might as well unplug this from the computer, and I throw it on the ground, only to find out that cord was not connected to the 3DS. So I looked down at my 3DS, and it has something, it has the cord attached to it. I'm like, what the heck? I follow it, and it's like further away. I look down at the cord that I've been repeatedly plugging in for the past 10 minutes. It was my Blue Yeti. It was my microphone. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. This is what happens when you just wake up and you try to record. Yep, this is what happens. And that is the story of how I almost freaked out. Well, I did freak out. But I'm sure you guys can have a little laugh at me now. You guys are mean. I didn't ask for this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm talking and I'm just running around. I have no idea what I'm trying to do today. Is there any fertilizer? Yes, let's buy some more fertilizer. I am really low. I'm really low on gold. Anyways, my sweet potatoes, let's see. They grow back every 1 to 2 days. I really should have put the fertilizer on the sweet potatoes instead of, the carrot seeds. Because the carrot seeds take 6 to 7 days to harvest, and they produce up to 9. The sweet potatoes, They take 5 to 6, but they grow back every 1 to 2 days. Eh. Is there anywhere... I was going to think if there was anything else I needed to do today. You know, when in between episodes, I'll be like, oh guys, give me advice. And then I read the advice, or I decide I'm going to do something. But I just I promptly forget. I just completely forget by the time I record. When I go to bed at night, my whole system reboots. If I was ever planning to do something before I went to bed, I do not remember it by the time I wake up. Not even a bit. Not even a little. Okay, I'm not going to Safari, although now that I'm here, I might as well go to the Safari from here. I wanted to see about any public fields that were available. Okay, his is available, and hers is available. Now, what are these? Let's see. This is where I can plant... Oh, sorry. No. Mother... Okay, I didn't want to go that way. Alright, I can plant spices there. That one, this one is where I can plant flowers. And this one where I can cultivate mushrooms and make honey. I honestly, I could spend the rest of this game never competing for fields, and I would probably be a happy camper. Although I should probably do that. I still only have the one. I should probably get some others. I would like to have them all. That would be, I have a monopoly on everything. I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can, but I probably can. This is where I can plant flowers here. Why? And everywhere you can plant flowers. You can't plant any other crops here. Should I? I was wondering if we would get into the next day. Well, I could go for this one, where I can plant flowers. I could go for spices. I don't think I have any foods. I can't plant any other crops there other than spices. I mean, but at least I would own it, and then I could just renew it, right? So yeah, I forgot about that. And then there's this. I don't know. I think I've repeatedly asked you guys over and over, hey, what should I go for? And then I just don't do it. Plus, I'd have to plan out. I don't have many crops with me. That's kind of the one thing I don't like. It's like, oh, hey, you have until this point or whatever. And it's like, oh, God, will I have enough crops and things to sell? Hold on. Will I have enough things to sell to win it? That's the only thing I don't like, unless I'm completely missing something. I think some of you guys probably just store some of them, and then when you you don't sell them, you wait until one of the fields are open. I could do that too. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to pass on these three, which is Giorgio's, because they're either available now or they're about to be available in a day, and I just don't have the crops to do that right now. Also, I want to show you guys. Let's see. Let me find one of the signs. I think one of them is up here by the. Up here? Where? Ah, here. You guys said I can fast travel from here, essentially. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? I've been walking all the way to town for spring, summer, and at least a couple of days in the fall. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Oh well. I guess I'll go to the safari. Anyways. Also, some of you guys offered to hook me up with some turnip seeds. But I'm good, guys. I think those burdock roots, once they grow, I mean, yeah, I could get it done sooner. I could be like, yeah, hook me up with those turnip seeds, and then I could immediately build my the seed maker. Whereas with the burdock roots, I have to wait for them to grow, So maybe I will take up one of you on your offer. I probably won't record it or anything, although I might. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see it. It won't be in this video. It might not be in the next video, but you know, we're gonna see. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably record it. Like I won't do any commentary or something. I'll just show you. Okay. All right. What did we get today, guys? That looks like an emerald. That looks like an emerald. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see. Where I gotta look. Yes. I'll tell ya. My friend Alexis told me to. She told me to keep the emerald. Something for a house upgrade. Something for a house upgrade. Like I said, when I go to bed, my mind reboots, and I forget a lot of things. I remember like impressions and stuff like that, like the general idea and whatnot. But I tend to forget every specific detail you guys say. But I do remember that house upgrade. I don't know if I could have upgraded it before, but I don't know. Okay, return to the farm. That's all we can get today, sadly. I do miss the mining from Magical Melody. But, what are you going to do? Okay, let's see. It's raining, so I don't have to water anything. That is excellent. Very excellent. So, okay, what... Ooh. Okay, those are not done yet. Let's see. Okay, where's my horse? Epina, come here. I think I'm actually gonna go fishing. Like, I have not been jumping in the river lately, if you've noticed. If you thought I've been doing it off screen, I have not been doing it off screen. I have just not been doing it at all. Anyways, I do have what I need, basically, to get the seed maker, minus the turnip seeds, but I'll have those soon enough, hopefully. Well, I said I was going to go... I think I said fishing, but I'm actually going to go diving. But, yeah, what do you think? Like, if you guys didn't give me advice, I would probably be completely screwed over. Ooh, this is a big... Is that as big as salmon of cost? Yes, it has. Like, if you guys didn't give me advice, I would probably not know anything. I wouldn't know about the sort of fast traveling. I wouldn't know about... I don't know. I wouldn't know about crap. I would know nothing. I would be, like, into my second year, and I'm like... I got the cow. I have one cow. Nah, I think I'd have more animals. I do know some people who already have a chicken and some sheep, but I feel like they started off better. Like I said, when I was starting story seasons, I was jumping back onto the Harvest Moon train after years, maybe a decade or something. Maybe not a decade. Okay, let's not go too far. But it's been a while since I played a Harvest Moon game. So I think other people have had the benefit of playing the games more recently. So I think people started off better than me. That's Topaz, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, people started off a little bit better than me. You know, I was trying to figure out what I needed to do. What the heck is this? Looks like a briar. What is that? What is that? What did I pick up? Was it a chest? Oh, it was a chestnut. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm not going to sing that song. I was going to sing that song, but then I started to feel self-conscious, and I stopped. Promptly. I might sing that more in winter, because it's just fall right now. Although, like, I'm that type of person, I will sing Christmas songs any day of the year if I get the tune stuck in my head. And that probably annoys some people. It's like, shut up, it's Christmas, you stooge. And they're like, no, it's the middle of July. And I don't care. I don't care. Actually, it's not July, it's June. It's freaking June. Alright, oh, fertilizer. Why did I forget that? I bought the fertilizer and I haven't done it. Oh, man, I am losing it. I'm just completely losing it. I don't even know what day is it. Is it the year of our Lord? I don't even know. Like I said, I'm going to put some of it on the sweet potatoes. And I have been putting them on the carrots. And I feel like there's no point in stopping. Now, here's the thing. I trust you guys. If I'm doing something stupid, and you're letting me do something stupid over and over again, I'm holding you responsible. Oh, well, I didn't even do that. I'm holding you guys responsible. Like, don't just, like, sit there and watch me do something moronic, like, for days on end. And then finally, after I find out I've done something stupid, be like, oh, yeah, that doesn't work. No. You tell me. If I'm doing something dumb, you tell me immediately. You're like, hey, don't do that. But at this point, if it has to do with fertilizer, you waited too long to tell me. So I'm holding you responsible. Even though nothing has gone wrong yet. But it probably will. Okay, so I forgot how long the burdock roots take to grow. My bad. My bad. I also hope I get enough turnip seeds from that. Well, I'm not going to get turnip seeds from the burdock roots, like, directly. I have to turn them in, and then I will. Also, those people were there. I do have some carrot seeds I have not planted yet. I will probably plant them later. I do have some stuff to sell, but I should save it. I should save it for one of the fields, and then I can take it from them. Although, what do I have? I have one onion, which I'm not using. I have a bunch of fresh sweet potatoes. I forgot I grabbed those this morning. I have a lot of fodder. A lot of fodder. Oh my god, I have a lot. And I have 5 milk. Oh, and I probably have some, yeah, I've got some fish. Ooh, actually, can I make I haven't even tried making anything with these sweet potatoes. Well, I only just remembered I had them, so I don't know why I'm being hard on myself. Let's see if okay, turnip salad, tomato salad, mushroom salad. Mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, okay, guys? Why you I've never liked them. Never liked them. Oh, well, sweet potatoes are not potatoes, or at least whatever. So I can't make it potato plum salad. Wait, no, that's just milk soup. But I get more from milk soup than I get the base product, so I might as well. I only want to make 4 because I'd like to... Is that saying I have plus milk, or is that just saying add milk? Because if I had plus milk, that would be... No, I don't... Oh, yeah, that's something else you guys told me. Which is something I read, but I'd forgotten. It, like, you get, like, the fur or the milk or whatever on the cows and the animals. It gets, like, a plus quality or something. If they're, like, in the safari for, like, 100 in-game hours. And I'm like, 100 in-game hours? What? I'm barely in there. You can't leave them there. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't mine forever. So, like, what the actual heck? I guess it's just, like, accumulated. Like, if I was there for, like, 100 days or something. Whoa, that's some pho. Rice flour, turnip, cabbage, and radish? Interesting. That sounds not good. Baked sweet potato. What else can I make? Where's Lassie? I don't know. It wasn't even funny, but whatever. If I ever had yogurt and milk, I could make some of this, though. I don't know what Lassie is. I've never had them. I've never had it. An omelet. Now I'm hungry. Although I don't put onions or broccoli or carrots in my omelets, I put cheese in my omelets. Cheese... I'll talk about omelets right now. Yeah, let's actually, let's only put, let's see, 26, because I'm going to keep that 1-star baked potato for the seed maker. Anyways, omelet. Alright, so, and this is probably going to be maybe oh, I can add a secret ingredient to this baked potato sweet pie. There's no space in the bag. Of course there isn't. But anyways, omelets, guys. What is your favorite type of omelet? I know, it's a weird question. Kind of related to story seasons, and kind of not. But, suck it up. What's your favorite type of omelet? Like I said, mine is more, actually, where's my... Oh, here we go. Cooking. I'm going to store all this stuff so that I can use it for something else. I mean, I'm still going to get the same amount of money. Well, I mean, unless they're like, oh, hey, today is a special. But I'm essentially going to get the same amount of money. Anyways, my favorite type of... let me put my fish in here, too. My favorite type of omelet is a cheese omelet. I mean, a regular omelet is fine if I don't have the cheese and whatnot. But I like cheese omelets. And the reason I started eating omelets And I was a super impressive, not impressive. I was not impressive at all. Impressionable kid. Like, seriously. Ooh, is there anything else I want to do today while I talk about this? No, I suppose we'll go into the next day and then I'll talk about... Okay. Let me just save real quick while we talk. Anyways, the reason I started eating omelets is because of Neopets. Weird, right? Does anyone even remember Neopets? Are any of you old enough to remember Neopets? And it's not like Neopets is gone. It's just that I don't expect any of you to have played Neopets. I'm sure some of you have. But, you know, I'm 23. I played Neopets as a kid. It was fun. I mean, you play like mini games and explored things, and it was just a freaking fun time. Let me tell you that. Anyways, there was always just like one area in, not in the game, because Neopets is not a game. Although there are Neopets games, mini games, and then there's actual video games. But there was this giant omelet that you could get. Like, there were several things in the website, all in the different areas and whatever, that you could get free stuff for. Alright? The omelet was one of them. You would get a random amount of omelets. Sometimes you wouldn't get any omelets. Alright? But sometimes you would get, you know, it would be different types. You know, sometimes it would be a cheese omelet. Sometimes it would be, you know, it'd have broccolis or carrots. It was just always a different, it was usually a different type of omelet, even though it's one giant omelet the entire time. Anyways, that's kind of why I started eating omelets. I don't know. It's, like I said, I'm a very impressionable kid. I saw omelets. It looked good. I had some. And I wasn't really impressed when I first had my omelet. It was just a regular omelet, just an egg omelet, obviously. It didn't have anything else in it. But, you know, then my mom made me some cheese omelets, and I'm like, you know what? This is better. This is better. And, you know, that was pretty much it. That's how I started eating omelets. I was really impressionable as a kid. I think we'll keep going. I would normally end the video here, but I think we'll keep going. But yeah, that's my story about Neopets. And honestly, have any of you, like, I don't know if I've asked, but has any of you played Neopets? It's actually quite addicting. My very first Neopet account, my first Neopet account was named Conyor, which is like a very, it's like my name, but no, my name's not Conyor. It's Connor. But I was like, ah, Conyor, that's clever. It wasn't. But that was my first account, and I named my first Neopet, which was a blue lupe. I think that's what the Neopet was called, a blue lupe. I wonder if I can harvest these yet. No. A blue lupe, and I wanted to name him Dart. And you might be wondering why I didn't want to call him Dart. Well, I wanted to name him after one of the characters in Legend of Dragoon. It's a really old RPG. It was like 4 discs. Back in the day, RPGs, they were massive and they required many discs. Okay, children. It wasn't that, hey, with them new, you know, you didn't just have 1 disc and call it a day. Like, I think if you've owned a 360, you might have experienced this. Like, some of the RPGs, like, it requires 2 discs. But back in the day, it would require 4 discs. Sometimes 5 or 6 or 7. It was insane time to be alive. Anyways, Legend of Dragoon. I watched my friend play it. Ooh, our carrot's ready. I watched my friend play it all for, like, I think we got 3 discs in or something. I don't think I ever watched him finish it. But it was really awesome because you could transform into, well, you can't transform into dragons or dragoons or anything, but they think Sailor Moon. They got armor and crap like that. It was freaking epic. It was, oh god, it's epic. So yeah, one of the characters, his name was Dart. So I wanted to name him Dart. Apparently, and no surprise, other people wanted to name their Neopets Dart. So I ended up getting stuck with this: Dart 234, Dart 234 Neo. That was the name. All right, that was the name of my Neopet. And sadly, time went on and I forgot my password. And I can't recover it, you know. I can recover other passwords for more recent ones, because I still kind of can get access to the various freaking emails that I've owned over the freaking years. But this one was back when my mom wanted us to have family-friendly Internet Explorer. It was like Internet Explorer, but it was called My Family Explorer. I have no idea if they still exist. Even if they did, I'm pretty sure our account would have just been deleted because of how inactive it was. But so yeah, I can't really recover that, which makes me really sad. I have 2 more fertilizer left. I'm probably just going to use it on the sweet potatoes. No, I'm going to use them on the carrots. No, fertilizer, sweet potatoes. I only have 2. I'm going to use them on the carrots. So yeah, I ended up making other accounts, even making a second Conure. It was called Conure 2. But that was pretty much my experience with Neopets. You know, this was pretty much, I was trying to just explain why I liked omelets and why I tried omelets. And I ended up saying, hey guys, let me talk to you about my childhood, which you probably don't have any interest in. There's other, I really do have other childhood stories that I would probably like to tell you guys. Although I'm tempted to just be like, I would probably tell them all right now and waste it, and then I would never be able to tell them again. But I mean, if we want to stay on the topic of impressionable kids, and we still got like 4 minutes in the video, so why not? Let's go for a 30-minute video, guys. Make up for how late this video is, because it's already like 4 o'clock where I am. But anyways, when I was a kid, I would say I was quite impressionable. All right, if I saw something on television, I wanted to do it. Now, I didn't do anything stupid, okay? If I saw someone jump off something, I didn't jump off. I was still a scaredy cat, alright? Okay, we need some more fertilizer. Do we need anything else? Should I buy more carrot seeds? It takes 6 to 7 days. I should probably buy some more sweet potato stuff, too. And then we'll buy some carrot seeds. Yeah, I'm wasting a lot of money. But I am also, wait, I already have carrots on me. I don't know why I'm about to buy one. What the heck? But, yeah, impressionable as a kid. Now, let me explain one particular thing. Although I could probably save this for an entirely different video. Yeah, we'll tell it. Anyways, when I was younger, I watched a show called Code Lyoko. Sort of like an anime, wasn't really. It was a French cartoon that was also worked on, like, it was a French-Japanese cartoon, I think it was. Like, they worked together or something. And, oh, hey, I didn't know they were here today. I really need to pay attention. Anyways, Code Lyoko. They lived at a boarding school, right? And I just love that show to death. It came on at, like, I think 4 p.m. every day after school. It was, I think at first, I'm trying to remember if it was shown on Toonami. Like, not at night, not the Toonami that you guys know, which would be at, like, what, late night evening stuff. Toonami used to come on right after school. Yeah, that sounds awesome, right? Doesn't it? But it was eventually moved to evenings and, like, the weekends or whatever, and was replaced with Maguzi, and I think that's mainly where Code Lyoko came in. And they lived at a boarding school, okay? They had adventures while living at a school. Boarding school. And, they fought this creepy virus computer thing called Xana, and they found a supercomputer underneath the city. It was just epic. And so I got in my mind, oh my god, I want to live at a boarding school. I want to go to boarding school. And I actually came very close. To living, actually going to border, to a border school. Boarding school, not a board school. But, my dad, who had, at this time he'd left. He was like, I might help out a little bit. And I had, like, packets from various schools. One particular was the Georgia Cumberland Academy, which is probably still around. I doubt it's closed. And I was really close, I was gonna go there, but then I didn't. And to this day, I always feel like, I I regret not going because it would have been interesting. But at the same time, like, enough stuff happened while I was, you know, still in high school and stuff that I'm like, I would regret have gone. Like, my plan was to stay at Georgia Cumberland Academy for like 9th, 10th, and 11th grades, and then come back 12th grade being all cool, mysterious. I was a moron. But anyways, I ended up sticking with my public school the entire time. And so yeah, part of me regrets not going, but at the same time, I would have missed out on some cool stuff and some things I don't want to have missed in high school. So I mean, maybe 1 year? I don't know. I'm like, I don't regret the stuff that I have experienced, but I do regret not having had a chance to experience boarding school. And, you know, now people are saying, oh, well, you know, now if you can still experience boarding school somewhat, you can go live at college or something. It's not the same. You know, I'm an adult now. It's typical, you know. I don't know. But, have you guys seen Code Lyoko? You guys should go watch Code Lyoko. There's a website called, like, watchcartoononline.com. Just watch Code Lyoko. You'll be hooked. From the theme song on. You'll be hooked. Anyways, I've spent enough time waxing on about my my childhood. It was actually a good video. Yeah, I liked it. We'll get some more stuff done in the next video. I'm not sure I don't think we'll be competing for any fields until later this fall, but who knows. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like or comment. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. If you check the links in the description, please do. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.